Aether Studios has released an Etalus reveal trailer, and it is stunning, as per usual. What immediately caught my eye in this reveal trailer is how much more natural Etalus looks in this 3D sequel compared to his 2D counterpart relative to other imported characters. He made the transition very well, and I think a part of this is because of how sleek his design is. I think other characters feel too busy in Rivals 2 from a design standpoint, and of course, Etalus is anything but. He's just a big fluffy polar bear with some ice armor, which, by the way, really puts the whole design together. Just a big polar bear would be too simple, but giving him some bling really puts together the look. Speaking of his ice, I really think this is what makes the character look so good. The ice he puts down on the ground has little stalagmites on them, which helps ascertain the fact that his powers allow him to do this, making the grounds treacherous, even if it doesn't actually translate to any effects in the gameplay. It makes him more formidable, and it isn't only the ground in which ice appears. When he armors up using his neutral special on ice, he gets armor. And it looks really good, it reminds me of turtle armor. Further, in his moves that use ice, such as Fair and Bear, icicles shoot out when the move connects. In moves that don't use ice, like Dash Attack and Nair, no ice appears. It's a nice little touch and shows the care that the design team put into this character. I am extremely impressed with the animation that this character brings. Everything seems so fluid, and he moves exactly how you would expect a seasoned fighter to bring out his moves, which is funny because he is returning from Rivals 1. For example, look at his back air. He powers it up here, releases the kick here, and spins around to land on his stomach at the very end, completing the move. And look at the absolute size of Etalus when he throws his hammer back in his neutral special. The animators did a great job here, making it look like it takes lots of effort to raise and swing his hammer. Earlier I mentioned that his armor looks like turtle armor. Well, in his strong down animation, he assumes a position that reminds me very much like a turtle, with high defense, which actually translates into the gameplay since he does have super armor here. Also, can we talk about his forward air animation? I love how he puts one arm to block any attacks from the front while winding up his punch. However, one thing that I wish that they did was make ice shards fly up when the enemy attacks the shield. That would have been very cool, but oh well. Lastly, the ice that encases the opponent looks great. The dark, opaque ice is a great contrast from the bright blue ice we normally see Etalus using. We also get a look on what his get-up attack looks like, and it seems quite standard to me. And it also doesn't seem to fit his personality very well. To me, he seems very serious, and this move shows him being very fun and playful, which is a little bit jarring. The animation looks great, as usual, but it is quite basic. I'm just not the biggest fan of this because of the contrast in personality, combined with the subpar concept they created for this character. For the move specifically, not Etalus as a character. I think what would have worked better is using his dash attack animation for this too, just for consistency's sake, or if they wanted to be a bit more unique, they could have had him rolling like he does in his forward throw animation. His grab is perfect for this character, just grabbing up the opponent and hoisting them up with one arm. It is exactly what I would expect this character to do. In this trailer, we also get a look at an alternate skin, which honestly I don't like all that much, but I understand why you would like it. I think the colors clash quite a bit and the overall concept doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I like how different it is and the fact that they took a risk with it. Bones can't really replace ice all that well, but they do replace icicles very well, which is the best part of the skin, in my opinion. Lastly, the gameplay. As we can see from the combos, it does look like his gameplay can flow quite smoothly, with a lot of ledge traps, tech chase, and ice shenanigans. The combo potential is quite expansive. He looks extremely fun to play, easy to pick up, but difficult to master, exactly what you would want in a game like this. Subscribe if you feel I deserve it, and I will hopefully see you in another video.